So it is like October the 11th. I am taking off for a few days, heading to southern Indiana, where I happen to own some property. I'm gonna hunt some of my property, some public property. We got hit with the EHD real hard up in northern Indiana, where I'm from, where I spend most of my time hunting, and it has been a struggle bus big time. So I really enjoy hunting this southern property of mine. Going and kicking around on some of the big public property that's down here. So yeah, that's the plan. That's what I'm gonna go do. Really is looking to fill the freezer type of hunt, get a nice doe or two, get them shot, hopefully. Yeah, that's my plan. This is my second trip down here this year. I was down here last weekend. Come down this weekend, do some camping out of my cargo trailer conversion that I did, and yeah, that's my plan. So we're road tripping. Kind of just a fun weekend alone, spending time out in nature and in the woods, and hopefully shoot deer too. Back in southern Indiana after a long drive. Cargo trailer is here waiting on me. Let's go do this. Southwest wind. It's going to be southwest for the next couple of days. So let's go to this oak flat. I got a camera on it. I keep showing some deer on it. Killed a deer there last year. When I say southwest wind, there's no air movement whatsoever, so there's just acorns everywhere. There are so many acorns on the ground, you can hear them falling too. It's nuts. Squirrel. So I set up this big oak tree, big oak flat right here. There's some logging trails right down here. The deer tend to walk up and down this logging trail and feed on this oak flat. However, I saw a knot in this tree, and I'm hoping whoever lives in this knot doesn't come out to visit. If it does, that could make a very exciting evening hunt. The same place I set up last night, but didn't see anything. I got looking back through trail camera footage. For the last week, deer have only been on this oak flat in the mornings. It's been a couple mornings since I've been in here. So I feel like maybe they're kind of due to show up. It is raining acorns in here. We're supposed to have a south-southwest wind. I say we're supposed to have a south-southwest wind. There's no wind.
has been typical for this year. Even if we have no wind, as it warms up, the thermals are going to work up still. Another set of no deer seen. Wow. What a year so far. I'm trying to remember what a deer even looks like. Man. Try it tonight. Heading out to evening sit. Wind had picked up a little bit, which is good. And I'll go down the bottoms where it's cooler. See if I can catch them cutting through that bottom area. By running up and down the bottom. We'll see. I think that's the plan. Everywhere right down here in this bottom. Thinking about getting in that straight tree right there. The deer come. Often they come down this hillside right here. Cross right down here in this bottom. The wind's going to be blowing kind of that way. Thermals will suck everything down in that direction. At least that's what I think right now, looking at it. Yeah, I'm definitely getting up this tree right here. Get up this backside. Right there's my view. These are the bottoms. You can see right here, it's a big old bottom cut. Goes all the way up. And I've watched and got trail cameras of deer coming down this green stuff and crossing. There's a cut right here and they come right down this side here and cross. And this area right here is just littered with acorns. And the cut goes and winds around that way. Right now, my wind, the cut rest, my wind's going right down through here. Worst case, if I get this, all these tops from when this was locked, my thermals will suck right down onto this, I think, and go that way. Leave all of this undisturbed. At least in theory. I just need the mosquitoes to leave me alone. And the deer to cooperate. Alright, well I got up in here and all settled in. All this cut. I think this is going to be perfect if something shows up. What's not perfect is I left my main camera turned on today. The battery's dead. And the only other charged batteries I have back at camp. So everything's gonna be shot on this little widescreen or wide angle camera. So if something comes in, it's just gonna be wide angle, no close-ups. So there's that. This is when you kill something. It's when you screw up. Things are not set up right. That's when you kill something. So maybe, hey, at this point in the season, I'll take it. God, what a knucklehead. this hill. He saw me move. He froze. And they came right down here, drinking out of the little stream. The puddle of the stream. Used to be a stream. Sometimes it's a stream. And I just shot him at 15 yards maybe. Oh my God. Oh my God. God, he's somewhere in that mess. Oh, he's gonna be a bear to get out of there. Oh, crap. Oh my God. Oh my God. I bought this property a little over 2 years ago. Didn't hunt it the first year. Came and hunted it last year. Killed a doe. And then came down here last weekend. Had a spike come through. And then this weekend, that's the first deer I've seen all weekend long. Holy crap. Freaking amazing. Absolutely amazing. Wow. Clear down in that hellhole. Holy crap. I knew he had to be in here. Oh, God. Holy cow. The deer. Oh my gosh. Man, he is down in here. Oh. Shnikes, I don't see my arrow. It's probably laying in the brush somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 pointer. Beautiful deer. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful buck. Holy cow. He is in some nasty, nasty tangles. Holy cow. Oh, I'm gonna get him out of here. Wow. I can't even believe this. I don't even know what to say. To take a deer like this on ground that you bought in the middle of nowhere, you don't even know how to hunt it. He's amazing. Just an amazing, beautiful deer. All right, well, here we are the next morning. I got him out last night. He went down in a nasty tops from when I had this, when this was logged right before we bought this 2 years ago. And it was horrible getting him out of there. I didn't get back up here to camp until, I don't know, 11 o'clock at night or whatever. But anyways, you know, he's a really nice 10 pointer. Not gonna lie, he shrunk a little on me, but I really don't care. He's actually bigger than any deer I've got on trail camera back at my northern Indiana properties. We've had an EHD up there really bad. It's killed off like all the bucks. I don't have anything good on trail camera. So I decided to come down here, and I don't think I have pictures of this buck. You know, I'm very happy with him, just again, considering the condition that especially northern Indiana is, but I'm hearing it across the state. So very happy with him. 15-yard shot. He didn't go 30 yards piled up, but filming it was kind of a cluster. I mean, I filmed it on this little, my main camera battery, as I said in the stand, was dead when I got in the stand. I didn't want to hike back clear up to camp to go get a new battery. So I filmed it on a little DJI Pocket 3. And it's the silliest little screen. I'm going to show you folks here. Zoom in here. You can see just how tiny that little screen is. That screen's maybe 1.5 inches diagonal. And So trying to frame him up, it's only got a 2x zoom on it. I zoomed it in, I did the best I could. I watched the footage back on that tiny screen last night, and it looks like he's at the top, very top of the frame, but it was horrible. So it was not my best filming experience, but I am so happy with him. Again, just a beautiful, beautiful 10-pointer. And again, he shrunk. I don't care though. So I really don't. I'm so happy with it. You know, to kill it on property that you went and bought, and you know, and it does butt up to public, and he came off public, you know, down that hillside and into that bottom right there. I don't know how much you can see on the footage, but man, he dropped probably 150 foot in elevation quick and came right down in there, got a drink, put an arrow in him. I'm just so happy. I'm a Northern Indiana hunter, and you're hunting flatter grounds. You come down here in these big hills. On my property alone, there's about 200 foot elevation change. It's totally different game. Throw the wind out, it's all thermals. It was all thermals, you know, and, you know, I've learned a lot in the last couple of years, and I really put it into play last night. So that's it. I'm done rambling. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I apologize if the footage isn't my normal quality, but it'll be what it'll be, I guess. So, all right. As always, God bless. I hope your deer seasons are going great. Stay safe. And it's a new day in the outdoors.